Ministers from across the African continent responsible for civil registration met in Lusaka, Zambia this week as they try to improve the provision of birth certificates. Many African countries have battled to document children when they're born, making it difficult to access services and plan for population size. This is due in part to many complicated and aging systems. South Africa has over the years tried to change this and has registered 85% of all newborn births.
For you, for instance, to get an ID, you have to get a birth certificate. We can't issue an ID without a birth certificate because we want to know who you are originally, where you originated from. And now we still have people in the country who come at the age of 15 to look for a birth certificate. And that's very problematic. That won't give us 100%. So for that reason, we've met with the Ministry of Health in South Africa. We are going to have a joint program to make sure that every child who is born in a hospital should not leave that hospital without a birth certificate. And according to our figures, 98% of children in South Africa are born in hospitals. So if all 98% of them get birth certificates, we'll be already at 98%.
Meanwhile, the Zambian government is also improving its systems. Birth registrations were previously centralized in the capital of Lusaka, but now 700 facilities around the country offer birth certificates.
What we have done is, through this integrated national registration information system, is to incorporate all the stakeholders, health sector, where most of these births occur. How can it be linked? We have piloted a program in one of the provinces, southern part of the country, in Livingstone, where we have done a linkage, online linkage between the health facilities and the national civil registration, such that when a birth occurs, it's automatically remitted. By the time the parents are going to do the formalities, the information would have been already automatically transmitted.
The Zambian Vice President welcomed the efforts being made by the conference, highlighting its importance for the improvement of the continent. As the conference here in Zambia concludes its work, there is hope that efforts to improve civil registration on the continent are effective. This will ensure that each person is visible and their identity will be known in the future. For Newzroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Lusaka, Zambia.